Join me as I dive into the world of underdog athletes and see if I can uncover the secrets to their success in sports. When we think of sports, we often think of the big names, the superstars, the ones who dominate the headlines. But today, I want to talk about the underdogs, the ones who against all odds, defy expectations and achieve greatness. These are the athletes who inspire us, who make us believe that anything is possible with hard work, determination, and a never-give-up attitude. One of the biggest challenges underdog athletes face is the lack of resources. They often don't have access to top-notch training facilities, coaches, or equipment. They have to work with what they've got, and often that's not much. On top of that, they often fly under the radar, not getting the recognition or support they deserve. Sponsors and media outlets tend to focus on the big names, leaving the underdogs to fend for themselves. Another obstacle underdog athletes face is the doubt and skepticism from others. People often think they don't stand a chance, that they're not good enough, that they're just not cut out for the big leagues. This can be crippling, making it harder for them to believe in themselves, to push through the tough times, and to stay motivated. But what about the ones who do make it? The ones who somehow, against all odds, manage to overcome the obstacles and achieve greatness? What sets them apart? Is it their natural talent? Their work ethic? Their mental toughness? Whatever it is, it's clear that underdog athletes have something special, something that drives them to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against them. Underdog athletes often have to get creative, to find ways to overcome their limitations. They might have to train at odd hours, use makeshift equipment, or find unconventional ways to improve their skills. They might have to rely on their family, friends, or community for support, rather than having a big team behind them. And yet, despite these challenges, they still manage to achieve incredible things. Take for example, the story of Rudy Ruettiger, a young man who dreamed of playing football for Notre Dame. Born with a learning disability, and deemed too small and too slow, Rudy was told he'd never make it to the team. But he didn't give up. He worked tirelessly, overcoming obstacle after obstacle, and eventually, he made it onto the field. His determination and perseverance paid off, and he became an inspiration to millions. Or consider the story of Bethany Hamilton, a professional surfer who lost her arm in a shark attack. Most people would have given up, but not Bethany. She learned to surf again, adapting to her new circumstances, and went on to win several championships. Her courage and resilience are a testament to the power of the human spirit. But perhaps the most compelling story of all is that of Stephen Bradbury, an Australian speed skater who won a gold medal at the 2002 Winter Olympics. What's remarkable about Bradbury's story is that he didn't even win the race. In fact, he finished last. But due to a series of crashes and disqualifications, he found himself standing on the top step of the podium, a true underdog story. Bradbury's story is remarkable because it shows us that sometimes, even when we think we've failed, we can still achieve greatness. It's a reminder that we should never give up, no matter how tough things get. And it's a testament to the power of the underdog spirit, a spirit that refuses to be defeated, that refuses to back down. So what can we learn from these incredible stories? What can we take away from the underdog athletes who dominate sports? For me, it's about resilience, determination, and the power of the human spirit. It's about believing in ourselves, even when no one else does. It's about pushing through the tough times, and finding a way to overcome adversity. Thanks for watching, and if you have a favorite underdog story, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more inspiring stories, check out my other video on the most motivational sports comebacks.